Easy guys, welcome back to Dokkan Battle, and if you don't know who I am, I'm Careless, and today we're doing the Hirudegarn Dokkan event to finish off what we started yesterday, which was to Dokkan Awaken the entirety of my Great Apes, or at least for my Great Ape team. Now, I'm going to do the event today free to play just because I fancied an extra challenge. Because let's be honest, if with the best units, most events are easy. Now, I say that, and Hirudegarn is probably one of the worst events in the game. Now, the reason that is because of his stupid dodge mechanic, which basically means he has a chance to dodge every attack that you do. So I could have made that easier for myself. I decided, where would the fun be in that? If you've been around any amount of time, you will know that I take great joy in building free-to-play teams. They're not usually the best, because I'm a pretty lazy player, but they do work. So, let's go in. As you can see, I've already done it. So I know this team is successful. I need the items, though. There's no getting around the lack of items, and that is for sure. Why did the music completely stop? Shall I fix that? Yeah, let's do that. So the team we're taking will show you. Now, as far as a friend goes, I'm going with a monotech team because 2 of the 3 stages are AGL, so it makes sense to. The first stage is a little touch and go with a monotech team, but with a decent amount of items, not usually an issue. Now, I can take 1 or 2, so you can either take this bad boy, or I can take a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and I'm probably gonna rock a See, here's the thing, Gogeta tanks like a boss, there's no getting around that. However, that's better. It's very loud, isn't it? However, a la Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku does more damage. So we're going to try it with this guy first. And if it fails... no, I meant it to. Honest. I meant it to. But this is the team. So obviously running the Barbershop Krillin as a lead. Don't listen to chat, they know nothing. Obviously, the Barbershop Krillin lead, 70% leader, fantastic card, obviously rainbowed. And then we've got the Tech Hercule, TUR, not Alar. Although, to be fair, even if it was Alar, he'd be much better. But he's a filler unit. He's not bad, not by any measure, but he's in there because I didn't have anything else. We have Bulma and Jackie Chun, respectively. Bulma, great tank. Jackie Chun for the seals. And I've brought Guldo for the extra chance to seals. And as far as Rainbow free-to-play cards go, definitely one of the better tech ones that is currently out. The only one that was a real struggle for me, and I didn't really know what to do, was to fill the final slot. So I looked through the Barbershop. I picked this bad boy up. As you can see, I haven't even locked him. But this is the Barbershop Piccolo, the one that has the additional damage mitigation when guard is up. So, bloody useless stage 1, fantastic during stage 2 and 3. So, you just need to be careful with him, make sure he doesn't get hit. As you can see, they're not all SA10, they're not all max leveled. I mean, if I can do it with this team, even with items, anyone should be able to do a better job than me. Like, anyone. So, we'll go straight in. We take the bottom route. We take the bottom route for the key. So, of course, I'm going to skip over 1 immediately because that's what happens. And just plod ahead. It looks like I got scumbagged on the key. So, let's go. As always, I'm joined by the fantastic guys in chat who are joining me live whilst I record this. I need to do this 10 more times. So this could be a long night. I'm hoping that it's just going to be, as long as I pay a lot of attention, I shouldn't really have any horror stories. The beauty of this team is that they basically kind of support each other. There's not really a huge movement in this team. So we got cucked immediately off the bat because we don't want him in this rotation. So we're going to have to move him. And how are we going to do this? Okay, we're already off to a bad start. So the start is bad because I clicked the wrong orbs. That was needed for Guldo, because Guldo only needs one for a super. I want to try and save all the rainbow orbs. So the main aim of the game is to have a stunner and a sealer in each rotation. Now, both Guldo and Hercule have a red chance to stun. One's medium, one's rare. So I've also got, who else have I got? I've got Jackie Chun for sealing as well. So this team isn't about blowing them away with a single hit. This team is about trying to mitigate as much damage as possible, because with his dodge mechanic you just can't rely on one big hit. He's built this way. There you go. And that will be dodge number 1 of 1 billion. You just can't rely on them. He's gonna get damage in. There's very little we can do about it. So what we're going to do is put Krillin in the slot 3. He's going to be in and out of rotation a lot. Bulma stays in 1 or 2 with Jackie Chun eventually. And those two will swap slots 1 and 2 dependent on where most of his attacks are coming from. My Bulma is awful, by the way. Like, not even slightly good. Because this Bulma was built for pure dodge and tank. Now, if you looked anything up at the time, the Bulmas that you wanted to be using were... Oh, that's so bad. You were supposed to put additionals and crits in, so mine's great defensively, but has 0 damage, so purely here to try and just mitigate some damage. As you can see, did nothing. So, procced, dodged. So, there you go, completely ignored loads of damage there. So there's an argument to be made that it's not bad that I've built her that way, but with the additionals and crits, even when she does take a hit, as long as her passive procs, it doesn't amount to anything. So we need to switch this out. I cannot have Piccolo taking a hit. He will get absolute bodied. So we're gonna put this here. So as you can see with the items I've brought heal, 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 1 defensive, 1 attacking, because really I need all the heals I can get just to get through the strength stage. Okay. Cool, well, he's got a hit through, so that's something, I guess. And he got the stun off. Nice. So this is why we're running so many stunners. So it does mean that my damage dealers are in slot 3, so they're constantly in and out of rotation. But honestly, it's kind of necessary if you're going to rock free to play. If you rock any allies at all, if you bring literally anyone that can output some damage, it's not really necessary. Now, I don't remember. Please let this connect. Okay, cool. So we got the seal off. Bloody dodges, man. I think this is honestly going to be one of the longest grinds I have. Okay. So we'll eventually move Goldo and Hercule into the slot 3, and so it will be Jackie Chun, Bulma, and Krillin, and Super Saiyan 3 a la Goku, who are in the main slots constantly. And that might slightly change once we get into stage... into stage 2 and 3, but for now that's kind of where we are. Cool. Easy there, Fire Turret. You don't know why you rainbowed Baby. There's nothing wrong with rainbowing Baby. I mean, if you're going to plan to do a lot of Great Apes, then Baby's a good unit. I'm seriously considering rainbowing mine. And this is why you bring rainbowed units. Now, can we get the stun, please? Fantastic. See, this first stage, for me, personally, is an absolute nightmare. So, first and foremost, we're going to have to pop a Senzu being healed. Can't just... we got too low. Pop one of those. Now, the Barbershop Krillin and Piccolo have low tier SAs. I think it's 9 key supers, which obviously means that you're not so heavily reliant on having to get like so much key, which is great because it means you can prioritize the rainbows for Bulma. I'm not having to share them with any other unit, and obviously the tech keys for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Okay. If we can go into stage 2 with full HP, that would be ideal. Of course, absolutely a friggin' course. Can we get a crit? When we get a crit on this, we're good. Apparently, even if we don't get a crit, we're good. Cool. So from this point onwards, it becomes a much easier fight. Just really manageable. So we switch them out. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Ah, damn, 1 key short. Okay, see, that's kind of nice. Even though, honestly, that would have only done maybe 30 to 40k damage, and even less if her passive procced. Just avoiding all of it entirely is pretty nice. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. So, because as you can see, I could, if I need to, block with Piccolo, but I don't. And on this rotation, I've basically got guaranteed supers with every character, so it's pretty nice. I need to just keep a watchful eye, because it would be very, very easy. Oh, damn! Okay. It would be very, very easy to just take one hit and not realize it and kill me. Wow, I honestly think that's insane. I didn't think I'd get through stage 2 so fast. What I will say, though, is that as a la Super Saiyan 3, Goku is one of the units that does increased damage to Hirudegarn in this event if he can get a connect. Yeah. Discord is saying that a la Super Saiyan 3 Goku can tank. I didn't know this. I don't have the unit myself. He's just a friendly unit. but obviously the allies have much higher stats. So rule of thumb is they just handle themselves better. So is that 2? Okay, that should heal us up. Okay. And actually, when I rainbow my ally Hercule will be a pretty decent tank as well. Basically, my super tech team, he tanks when he isn't doing an ultra super. Okay, cool. See, I'm even learning stuff as well, guys. You know, constantly learning stuff. So my super tech team is pretty good, especially my free-to-play super tech team. So I'm interested to see how this team would handle SBR. Obviously, we need one better unit to replace Guldo, but, you know, you can't have everything, I guess. Cool. My Krillin tank's pretty tidy as well, but I put that down to just having a lot of hidden potential. He's skittled, isn't he? So... Now, what we need to do... Okay, damn, he got some damage on an Ultra Super. So I guess what we need to do is the energy bar right here is how he's affected. Once that gets reduced to 0, he will be able to take hits pretty consistently. So what we need to do in the meantime is just try and get hits in to reduce that. And then we can do some pretty meaty damage, which is what we kind of aiming for. So we got a Dokkan mode, but basically it's a fodder on this character. This will just give me some HP back. Okay, if I can hit the targets, which I cannot. So it's good to see I'm, you know, being consistent. Oh, and oh my god, that's twice. Okay, do you know what? After giving my Bulma crap for going full dodge, she real making up for it. Who's got the more dodge, Hirudegarn or my Bulma? That's the real question. Answers in the comments, guys. Okay. So this means that what we don't want to do is get an Ultra Super off on this character, so we'll just do that. Nah, mate, my Bulma's putting in the work. How dare you? How dare you, Discord? My Bulma is putting in that work. Okay, I say that, and god damn it. Okay, so gonna have to do that switch. Pop that. Pop that. And I guess I should have I should have used that on Bulma to get some HP back, but oh no, man, this Bulma's getting those dodges. But then it's a dodge off. $40k? 40. Oh, damn, only 22. I was expecting that to be higher. I know I've got type advantage and so guard, but even so. Okay, we really need to start paying attention to the rainbow orbs in next rotation. So yeah, if based on what I was told in chat, the reason I'm not going for an Ultra Super is to maintain the tankiness of my Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the friend, my ally friend. Okay, think. And once we get the energy bar down, if he's in the rotation, I might go for it, and we've got the opportunity, then I'll go for an Ultra Super attack. Just to maximize the damage in that rotation. So there you go, three of that, and we've just mitigated all the damage that was done in the last turn and a half. I honestly think with the tech team on this in this rotation, it is entirely possible to completely regen your whole HP if you're lucky. Now, if something could just hit, that would be great. Oh, cool, that did a lot of damage. Cool, 1, 2, 3, sweet. No, I'll be fine this round. Although, to be fair, I was cutting it a little close. Okay, so... now... I could do that. But I don't... although, it's a bit risky. It's probably safer to pop one more item. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop the damage one and be we're gonna pop the damage one and go for luck. That's what we're gonna do. And hope that some of these hits will connect. Not because I want him to do any damage, but I want him to get rid of his ability to dodge. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So now that his energy is gone, we should be able to get a couple connects in. Consider bot putting in the work. It's appreciated. Okay. There you go. His power has been weakened. It can't be. Well, it can, for sure. So this is our chance. Now, what we're going to do is switch him out into that slot. Hit up that and hope that's enough. It's not. Damn. Can we switch him? No, so we're just short. That's a shame. Considerbot can't understand you in YouTube chat, unfortunately. That's a shame. I was really hoping we just needed a little bit more. If I'd have brought maybe a Triamite, come on. Still, goddamn. Really? Oh my god, that's so quick. Okay, absolute must to have an ally Goku friend. And TUR Hercule in for the finish. There you go, 7. And I'm getting XP because I haven't done it. There you go. Free to play in 19 minutes. I'm distracting you. Kami Senin, please be my friend. So there you go, guys. There you have it. Easily doable and free to play on what is arguably one of the more tedious of events. Hirudegarn does not do an awful lot of damage, but his dodge mechanic makes the fight twice as long as it absolutely has to be. And we are now 7 more medals towards what we needed. Of course, if this video helped you or you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe, or feel free to pop over to Twitch. I stream there as well. And of course, until next time, I'm Careless. Peace.